Welcome back to Factorio. All right, there are a few things that I seem to have neglected, like one, having eggs in my inventory. That was a bad idea. Let's get rid of these. Good. All right, so we want to set up rocket pads. Rocket silo construction. I'm going to use read ingredients. This is a little trick I learned. If you use read ingredients and then wire it directly to the requester chest, you can say set requests, and it will send exactly that amount. I'm going to need motors though, because I'm not making motors here on Gleba. So let's get a motor. We'll add motors to the novice. Well, actually, no, it's just going to be a one-time thing. There, that'll make sure motors get here. Now, I have to change my spoilage. These have to request from buffer chest because I'm keeping my spoilage in buffer chests now. Cool. So these inserters are going to ensure that we have at least 10 Yumako and 10 jelly nut being provided there. That'll take care of that, so we can take this down. Looks like the rocket fuel has stopped because of the spoilage, the lack of spoilage. So this should help with that. I'm kind of wondering where it is. Is it enabled? Yeah, it's enabled. Why is it not coming? Right. It's a bit of a mystery. Where... I got my logistic spots. Yeah, I've got lots of logistic spots. What are they? Are they just too busy? Do I need to make some more? Oh wait, there it is. We got some on the way. Not very much though. It must just be that the bots are busy. Well, most of them are delivering. You know, why don't I do that for them? I actually need to take this down anyways because there's a few things that I fixed in the designer, and I want to implement some changes. You know, there were some problems that I kind of solved. That a little bit of an improved design. All right, now it's coming. There we are, now it's kicked in. Alright, let's see how this is doing. We got rocket silo being created soon, hopefully. We're still waiting on our motors from space, but concrete is coming in. We're going to want 2 of these. Great. Well, that solves a couple of oversights that I made last time. Now I have to update all of these builds with basically I have to put in some new fixed blueprints. So I'm going to take down everything that's currently here. now I have to go and update. Now's a good time. Might as well take this down. I have to update all of this. Yeah, there's some real improvements that I made to the farm, so I'm just going to put this in quick. Alright, so I think this is ready. I'm just going to leave harvesting off just to start until I'm sure it's working. Cool, I think it's all hooked up. So I'm gonna throw the switch and see what happens. Well, that looks like it worked. This should bring back as close as possible to the exact amount that's requested, which is pretty cool actually. All right, now I've got to do the same thing on the Yamako side. So I'm going to also set up a second harvester. Alright, let's throw the switch and see what happens. Nice. Cool, I think we've got that done. And the next thing is some massive improvements to this area, which is actually a significant bug in what I made before, in that it was the mesh that was getting output by these was getting side-loaded accidentally onto this underground belt and then shoved into the nutrient line of the loop down here. So it was a bit of a mess, and I fixed it all, so we've got better blueprints now. I'm just going to put that in. I just realized there's stone here. Well, hopefully it doesn't overlap that. Hopefully. If it does, I'll have to move it over slightly. Oh good, it doesn't overlap the stone. That's nice. I need to make some beacons. Oh, whoops. Did I put... Yeah, that's... Here, I'll fix it. So what's new in this build? In this build, I've got a bunch of stuff down here that's going to make agriculture science, so bioscience, and the other green science. It's not running yet, but it will, and I've just changed how the bioflux is routed and fixed a whole bunch of other things that I'll put into a Let's Design video soon. I probably do need to fire it up though, because I seem to be out of iron already. So to get it started, I'm going to turn this on to get nutrients going. There we go. Oh, it's a little late to bring those out. I need another shipment. Oh, there they go. There they go. So as soon as this is more full, it'll start shipping nutrients out here. And some of those will make their way, yeah, right here. Yep. So we've got nutrients that are starting to come onto the line. And that's all going to get counted. Yeah, so we've got a latch that lets in the fruits, but it's not going to do it until the nutrients are in. So this is nearly there. So we just, oh, there it goes. All right, so that'll let these in. There we go. Got fruits coming in, and that should make bioflux. So with this buffer empty, we should be requesting more Yumako and jelly nut soon. It's pretty clear I need more bots up there. Let's turn this off. We don't need that anymore. Now I have to drop some jelly and some mash to get the bacteria started. Or I could just go and collect some. Maybe I'll try that. I haven't done it that way before. Let's find a stromatolite of each kind. So there's some copper here. Man, I've cleared out most of it. Here we go. And I only have a minute. Just have to drop that in there and that in there, and that gets that started. Alright, something got destroyed. Really? That's strange. I haven't had problems here before. Anyways, we are now making iron and copper. We're going to avoid making science until we're ready. I'm going to move this down slightly because I need room for a power pole. Let's see how those rocket pads are coming. Oh, I got one. And there's the other one. Cool. Well, so these rocket silos are going to be used for sending stuff to Novice. This top one here is for sending bioflux, and this bottom one is for sending science. Oh yeah, also I have to get rid of the spoilage. Let's do that. Okay, that fixes that. I should bring some water in, so let's get an offshore pump. Oh wow. Alright. Cool. We need water for the eggs. I'd say it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So we will be ready to make our voyage into agriculture science shortly. I have some important things I need to do first. Yeah, I definitely need a lot more bots because it's taking far too long. Let's just do this the other way. Well, I think we're ready to go. We gotta go. Oh, shit. Enterprise, do not leave. Wait for me. I need a ride. Let's just make sure first. Yeah, I need to go. I need to go and clear this up before it turns into a problem. Oh, look at, they're backing up. They're actually backing up as we speak. Here we are, up to Navis. We could probably use more blue chips on Navis. Let's see how that's doing. Yeah, it's out. Let's drop them. Although I'm a little curious. It says we have 1964 in logistics storage. Is that true? Is that true? Because where are they? I'm certainly not seeing them. I don't need to send more Oh, damn it. I'd like the ability to send a one-time request. That would be really cool. Okay, I've got to figure out where... Well, I know one way to find out. One way to find it would be to put down a requester chest, right? And we will request a whole bunch of blue chips, right? So 500 blue chips. And it says logistics storage 0. Okay, so there aren't any. But this says logistics storage 1964. How do you figure? Unless it's these. Oh, it's talking about these. Well then, but see, Fulgora to Navis is right here. It's enabled. It's got import from Fulgora. I don't understand why these aren't dropping. These should be... We got Homium plates too. Let me guess. Oh, we got plenty of those though. We got plenty of those, but we don't have... We got everything. We just don't have the blue chips. So I want 1,200 blue chips. There's room. There's lots of room in the landing pad. Satisfaction 0, on the way 0. Is that peculiar? Because it's working for everything else. And it's definitely got them. Is it because it's saving some for another planet? It shouldn't. Here, let's drop some by hand. I don't want to have to do that in the future, but we'll do it right now to get them, just to get them here. All right, there they go. Man, Red Belt seems so slow now. All right, I'm going to have a few things I need to do on Novus, so I'm going to let the Enterprise carry on. We'll go back to Fulgora first. So what needs to happen is I need to start using EM plants. Actually, here, let's turn on my logistics. Just the default. I think I can just pick this up, eh? There we go. Cool. Well, Yeah, this is messed up. This is not ideal. So let's bring this down and redesign it a little bit. We're going to put an EM plant here, and this is going to be making blue chips. And it looks like I can move it down just slightly. There we go. So, green belts. And we're going to assume this is going to go quick. Although, the thing is, this has got a productivity bonus of 70% built in, which is just epic. That's going to be nice. I could, let's grab some modules. I could put productivity modules into it in addition. Let's see how that goes. Well, now its productivity is plus 100%. Well, so they don't make a huge difference, these ones, because it had 70 already, and these added another 30. Yeah, I'd be better off putting speed modules in. Here, let's change this to the better speed modules. Here we are, because it's going to be limited by how fast can we supply the red and green chips, right? So, and then we have to have a long-headed inserter for the product. Now, it says that the working speed is 3.4, where over here it's 1.25. Yeah, that's cool. And we still get 88% productivity bonus. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. So that means we can really safely take down the rest of these. This is going to have to get moved. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's going to be really, really nice. Let's bring this up here so we can start outputting them. We're going to have to move it over too, so... Oh yeah, I gotta unplug the copper. I almost forgot. All right, let's do this. Oh man, there's so many. Alright, that should keep it clean for a while. Ooh, somebody wants that. There we go. Well, that takes care of the copper. And the blue chips look like they're in pretty good shape, although probably could keep going. I'd like to try and upcycle some of these, but really, you know, I need to unlock epic quality before I mess with quality, and that is right here. It needs 5,000 bioscience. And yellow science, which means that we're going to have to save up a lot, like a whole lot of yellow science. Let's get that started. I'm just gonna unlimit the science production across the board, really. I can't believe I'm still making red science and green science in the original area structures. This is what I set up when the game was like 5 hours old. Same with the bricks. Man, some of this goes way back. Oh, you know what? Speaking of way back, I'm going to take down, well, not take down really, but where's that coal mine? Here we go. Might as well get these finished. Okay. Well, you can see how we're actually behind on yellow science at the moment. That's why we're researching so slowly. I could speed these up, but it seems low density structures are the actual bottleneck. Let's go and see how those are doing. Yeah, they're not really getting their copper, are they? Even though I'm supplying lots of copper. Yeah, I might actually have to do 2 green belts of copper. And I also need to, you know what? I also need to upgrade the mines with the big miners. I might actually spend some time here on Novice and see if I can just clean things up a bit. Because how many copper mines are there? Stations, copper load 3. Okay, so there's these 3. Right. Yeah, it's just these 3. And this one's already got the big miners on it, with productivity no less. Yeah, so I have to basically do this, but up here. Maybe I can do that this episode still. Let's get going on that. So I need to get, what, outpost, I guess? I'm going to pop a few more productivity modules in my outpost group. But guess what? I don't have any. Am I not making them? Why is that strange? What's going on there? Blue chips. Oh, right. I need to supply... It's not good enough to just make the blue chips. I have to supply the blue chips on the network. Which is going to be... I guess just this. There we go. Which means I really am going to have to make more of these, I think. Yeah, green chips now are the ones that are not coming in fast enough. Once more, I may have to upgrade to green belts, honestly. Well, you know, I've got 2 red belts coming in, which means, well, essentially a green belt. Like if I play my cards right here. Yeah, but you know what? I don't have enough green belts on me for some reason. Where are they? Are they just not... We just don't have any. Well, guess what? I need to bring some. That's Volcanist and Novice. Oh, it's not on the list. That would be why. We're going to... Green belts, 100. Oh, what's this? Quality iron plate's full. Really? Really? Well, good thing I'm on novice. I didn't expect that. Did not take long. You know what I'm going to do? I have an idea. I have an idea. So what I can set up an upcycling operation here. Also, I'm going to extend this a fair bit just to buy me some time. Yeah, that'll buy me lots of time, actually. I should do the same thing for the copper. Cool. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to set up an upcycling operation, which means I have to learn how that works. And what that will do is it will recycle the uncommon. But what will it turn them into? I need to put quality modules in the recycler. Or I could just do something like I could use them to make something that's just made from iron plates, like iron gears. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll make iron gears out of these. I'll make uncommon iron gears out of these, and then I'll recycle the uncommon iron gears, and hopefully get rare iron plates. I wonder how hard that would be to do. So here we go. Actually, wait. Gears are made in. Oh yeah, so you can't make them in any of this super. That's too bad. Well, hang on, that's not actually true. Alternative recipes, yeah. Okay, yeah, because you can make them from this, but that's useless because the foundry is just molten metal and we can't do anything with it. So it's going to have to be assemblers. And then the recipe is going to be uncommon gear. And we're going to put quality modules, we're going to put the best quality modules into it. So let's go back and get those. Yeah, I think this should work. This should work. Well, here. Yeah, because uncommon isn't really going to get me a lot of useful stuff, and if I've got an abundance of uncommon, where uncommon base components, I should be able to do the whole upcycling thing, and then get rare ones, which are considerably more useful. Okay, we are ready to go back down and try this out. So quality modules, right? Let's put a couple down. Now, what'll end up happening is we will get uncommon gears for sure, and the occasional rare. No, yeah, rare is the third level. And we're going to want, well, the output goes out here. We're going to want to filter them. So the recycler, we're going to say we don't want the uncommons at all. So 100% of the uncommon, let's filter this. We'll filter, it's going to be uncommon gears, and they'll go into the recycler, and then they'll come back out this side. But we're also going to put quality modules in the recycler. which means that we'll get rare ingredients. So we're going to, it's iron, right? It's just iron. And I'm thinking, I'm just kind of doing this ad hoc. I'll probably make a proper upcycling build at some point, but we're not really there yet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we know that it'll be iron plates that are either iron plates comes out of here, and it's going to either be uncommon or rare. So this is going to filter uncommons. Can I just put the quality on? Ooh, I can. Cool. And then we're going to do this one where it's going to be filtered rare. And over here, I do actually want to capture the possibility of something higher than rare. So what we'll do is we'll stick those in here if they happen to be well, they and because only uncommon go in, we'll never get like normal out. We're looping that all the way back down to here, where that goes right back into the line. That's the cycle. I got an idea. Okay, so really, it should be more like this. Yeah, see how that works? So uncommon and rare iron plates come in here and they get sorted. The rare ones go down here where they're stored. We're going to put a few more of those down because we want this to last a while. And then uncommons will go into here where they're buffered into all these steel chests, and then they will get sent out into here where we pick them up and we make gears. So this is doing its job. Hang on. And just see what's happening here, because this is cool. This is very cool. So these are making uncommon gears. Occasionally, because they have quality modules, they will make a fair number of rare gears. And we're picking up just the uncommon ones. So the rare ones we're going to store, aren't we? We're going to store them? Yeah. Let's do that. Well, first, we need to make a loop. Let's put a splitter, like right here, and we're going to split filter on quality, rare, goes out the bottom. And then these are going to get stored in this chest, like that. And then these are going to get looped back around. Where's the best place to do this? Actually, you know, yeah, it's just, this is fine. And then what ends up happening is this rather fast recycles these uncommon gears, just the uncommon ones. And it has a chance of producing either uncommon plates again, or, because of the quality modules, rare plates. Nice. And then whichever one we get, the plates just get cycled back through here, and then the rare ones, which we did not have before, because remember, the rare plates that we see over here were originally uncommon plates, and now they're rare plates. which decreases the amount of uncommon plates in the loop and increases the number of rare plates. Yeah, That's pretty cool. Now these are going to be working full time. This seems to be the bottleneck. So we'll put a couple more of these down. Look at that. Look at that. My. And this is just going to use these up. It's really nice. We can even look at the production line and say, uncommon consumption. So that's the last hour. That's the last 10 minutes. You can see that we're now consuming about 900 uncommon iron plates per minute, which is far faster than we're producing them in randomly in here, which means this should never clog, ever, ever, ever. And that just means I have to set up the same exact thing in the copper line down here. Oh, hey, we can make copper wire in the electromagnetic plant. So let's do that, and that should make the upcycling a bit more powerful when it comes to handling these. So we're going to put these in like so. All right, hang on. Oh wow, yeah. There we go. I think I fixed it. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't jam. That's the thing. That's the main thing, right? So what do we got? We have just the uncommon copper plates coming out here to make a recipe for uncommon copper cable, which will occasionally make rare copper cable, which will get thrown into this chest for later. In fact, there might actually be a few of these, so let's make 2 chests. And the uncommon ones will get thrown back into the loop and eventually get picked up by this recycler, which I should probably, well, no, this is keeping up. It is keeping up. But is this? Yes, let's, there we go. So the uncommon copper cables that we've crafted that did not get up, happen to come out as rare, will get recycled here into either uncommon or rare copper plates. If we happen to get anything better, it'll go over here. And then that all gets cycled back into this loop. And there are rare ones here. I can see them. So that is working. So I think this is good. I think this is good. So let me get out of traffic. And I think it's time to head back to base. I think that's how upcycling works. It's tricky. It's a combination of crafting and recycling with quality modules and throwing away the ones that you don't want. Nice. All right. Well, I think what we'll do is in the next episode, we will upgrade the copper patches, these two, because we want to make the most of those, get that. I might even add another one up here. That might be a good idea because we want the copper to keep coming in. And also, Enterprise should be bringing, yeah, we got 200 green belts. In fact, that's almost to Novice already. So let's go take care of that right now. I want those green belts. Hang on. Okay, what's happening with the green belts? Volcanus to Novice. Why are these grayed out? These are not grayed out, but these are grayed out. Isn't that interesting? These are dim. These are not. They're both enabled. That's super weird. Because Volcanus to Novice. Oh, weird. Oh, ho, ho. I have 2 requests called Volcanus to Novice. I've got one with 2. Is that what's going on? I've got they're different requests. They're different blasted requests. Look at this. This shouldn't be this one. It should be Volcanus to Novice right here, which has the belts. Oh my goodness. Is that what's been going on all this time? And I bet you it's the Intrepid that has the other one. It does. Actually, I want the Intrepid to go to Novice and stay there. So we're going to take the Volcanus route off of that, and then we're going to trash all of these. We're going to add the Volcanus to Novice, this one, because now, yeah, it's sent. It's sent. So Fulgora to Novice, is this request wrong on this end? Fulgora to Novice, no, it's not. So that's not the reason why these didn't come. I still don't know why these didn't come. I got to figure that out. I don't know, man. Okay, the Intrepid is stopped at Novice. We're going to pause thrust. And we'll just sit on that one for a while. But the Enterprise, yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I think that's good. That's very good. We will look further into this in the next episode. So thanks for watching. We'll see you then.